A toy store owner boldly challenged President Trump in a packed aisle, accusing his tariffs hikes of ruining everything. What Trump fired back left the entire store stunned. President Donald Trump was on a surprise visit to a local toy store to meet small business owners. Stood in the middle of a toy store aisle when a man's voice erupted like a thunderclap. "You're destroying my life, Mr. President. The tariffs, they're killing my store." The man marked. The shop owner gripped a toy box tightly, his face flushed with anger. Trump, surrounded by a few security personnel who stood watchfully near the entrance, turned to face him as a small group of shoppers, including a wide-eyed child peeking from behind a shelf, froze in shock. Mark didn't wait for a response, his words spilling out with raw emotion. "I had to fire 3 of my staff last month because I can't afford to keep them. Shipments from China are stuck at customs for weeks, and the toys I do get I have to sell at double the price. Parents are walking away, Mr. President. They can't afford to buy for their kids anymore. I'm this close to shutting down my store, a store I built from nothing. How is this fair?" Trump's eyes narrowed, but his voice came out strong, that unmistakable tone he used in every rally. "Mark, listen to me. I understand. I really do. Small businesses, they are the heart of America. Nobody knows that better than me. But these tariffs, they're about winning. Okay, China's been taking advantage of us for 2 long decades. We're fighting back, protecting American jobs, making America strong again." Mark shook his head, his voice rising even louder. "Protecting American jobs? What about my employees, Mr. President? I had to let them go. I can't get toys anywhere else. 77% of toys in the US come from China. These tariffs aren't protecting me. They're burying me. I've got $400,000 worth of inventory sitting in limbo at customs, and I can't even pay my rent. You're killing small businesses like mine." Trump stepped closer, his tone firm, unwavering. "Mark, I hear you, I do, and that's why we've already taken action. We've got a 90-day pause on most tariffs. Tech products, consumer goods like some of these toys, they're getting a break. We're giving businesses time to adjust. But China, they are still getting hit with a 125% tariff because they need to play fair. We're not backing down. We're building a stronger America." Mark's hands shook as he waved the toy box in the air. "A 90-day pause, that's nothing, Mr. President. My shipments are still stuck. I've got bills piling up and my customers are disappearing. I can't just wait for things to get better. I need help now. I've been in this business for 15 years and I've never seen anything like this. You say you're building a stronger America, but what about the people like me who are getting crushed in the process?" Trump crossed his arms, his voice growing louder, more forceful. "Look, Mark, I get it. It's tough. It's really tough, but we're in a trade war, a big one. China's been playing dirty, manipulating their currency, subsidizing their industries, and we can't let that go on. I'm doing this for your kids, for that little boy over there watching us." He pointed toward the child who clutched a teddy bear and shrank back behind the shelf. "We need to bring manufacturing back to America, make our own toys, our own tech, everything. That's the future we're fighting for." Mark's voice cracked, but he didn't back down. "That future isn't coming fast enough, Mr. President. You can't just snap your fingers and make factories appear here overnight. I'm not asking for a handout. I'm asking for a chance to survive. These tariffs are killing my business today, right now. I had to let go of people who've been with me for years, good people, hardworking people. How is that helping American workers? You're not saving jobs, you're destroying them." Trump's tone sharpened, his words coming faster now. "Mark, sometimes you've got to take a hit to win the fight. I've got the best people working on this, believe me. We're looking at exemptions. Auto industry, 25% tariffs on hold for now. Tech products like smartphones, laptops, they are exempt from the 145% tariffs on Chinese imports. We're even investigating semiconductors, pharmaceuticals, making sure we don't hurt our own people too much. But China, they are not getting a free pass, not on my watch." Mark threw his hands up, his frustration boiling over. "Exemptions for cars, for tech, that's great for them. But what about me? What about the toy industry? We're getting crushed, Mr. President. I'm not some big corporation. I'm a small business owner. I can't afford to raise prices anymore. Parents aren't buying, kids are missing out, and I'm losing everything. Roll back these tariffs completely. Give us a real chance to keep our doors open." Trump shook his head, his voice steady but intense. "Mark, I can't just pause tariffs on everything. We'd lose the fight. We're doing this for America, for our future. If we back down now, China wins, and we can't let that happen. I'm telling you, we're going to win this trade war, and when we do, it'll be worth it. Trust me on that." Mark's shoulders slumped slightly, but his voice was still firm. "Winning a trade war doesn't mean anything if I lose my store, Mr. President. I've got a family to feed, a business to save. I can't just wait for some future victory. I need help now. I'm begging you, do something more. Give us real relief." Trump's expression softened for a moment, his tone shifting to something almost encouraging. "Mark, you're a fighter. I can see that, and I respect it. I promise you we're working on this. The tariff pause, it's a start, and we're not stopping there. I need you to hang in there. Be strong, be resilient. America needs people like you to keep going, to keep fighting. We're going to make this right. I give you my word." Mark took a deep breath, his voice quieter now, but still laced with desperation. "I'm trying, Mr. President. I'm trying so hard, but I don't know how much longer I can hold on. All I want is to keep my store open, to keep providing for my family. That's all I'm asking for, a real solution." Trump nodded, his voice rising with conviction as he addressed the small crowd of shoppers. "We're Building a better America, folks, a stronger America for everyone. That's what this is all about. He turned back to Mark, giving him a firm nod. Hang in there, Mark. We're going to get through this together. With that, Trump turned and walked toward the store's entrance, his security team following closely. The shoppers stepped aside, their whispers filling the air as the door closed behind him. Mark stood in the aisle, still clutching the toy box, the weight of the confrontation lingering as the store fell silent. What did you think of this intense face-off? Did Mark's struggle hit home for you, or do you think Trump's stance on tariffs is the right move for America? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more powerful moments like this.